Folks, welcome back to another episode. So, I bet you're wondering where I am. I'm on the Avon beat, and it's a nice frosty morning today, which is good. It's been quite hot recently, which has been quite tricky to fish with, but it's nice and cool today. If the weatherman predicts it correctly, it's going to rain a little bit later, so I'm going to get fishing as soon as possible. But I want to try and get as much footage on the A-cam as possible. So I'm going to fish quick and hard and fast for the best part of the morning until the weather changes, and then I'll switch to GoPro. Now guys, I use my GoPro and I use this camera. I feel like this camera is a bit more cinematic, so if you guys want to let me know in the comment section what you guys prefer, please let me know, so I can adjust the footage towards what you guys want. Now I've walked past the river from the top of the beat where we parked, where I parked rather, to the bottom beat, and this looks seriously exciting. There are lots of fish. There's a beautiful little sort of not a tributary, it's an island which has the main river going on the left hand side and the small tributary carrier, I suppose you call it, on the right hand side, and it is full of fish. And it's that nice sort of small undercut bank grassy type of fishing which I love. If I don't get anything, I'm going to move on to a caddis, LK caddis, which I've shown you guys before. And for the nymph, I'm going to use the newly named by Neil, top fan on the Castaway Crew channel, the Kenyan Special it's called, and that's the purple CDC nymph which I tied in my last video. I want to show you guys how well it worked. I'm also on my own, so bear with me on the footage. I will try and get as much as possible on the take with this camera. Let's do it. If you like the videos, please like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. I've got a new IG page, especially for the Castaway Crew. The link's always in the description or on the bottom right hand side of the channel page. Just click on it, it'll take you straight through. I'm gonna get set up and we'll get started. Right then, folks, so I've had a go with some dry flies. I've used a caddis, I've used a sort of a CDC, I've used a blue dun, and they don't seem to be going for anything. There isn't much of a hatch on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to using a nymph, and I'm going to show you exactly how I've rigged this up. So using a surgeon's knot, I've got an orange stimulator. This fly, one, catches a lot of fish as a dry fly, and two, is quite buoyant, which helps to hold up the 3mm bead. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see how it works. I'm going to show you guys how effective this nymph is, and hopefully get a fish for you guys. Let's go. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a bite with the first couple of casts. I mean, that's how this fly works. If you don't get a fish within the first couple of casts, there are no fish there, you've covered them, or you need to move on. Right up to the top of the pool. There's one. I did say how effective this fly is, and I truly meant it. That's a good fish. Get a weed. Get out of the weeds. God, look at the hurt it's putting on this rod. Look at that. Really nice fish there. Amazing. Really good sport. Oxygenated clear water. Hard fighting brownies. What more can you really ask for? I mean, that is just solid. I mean, that's huge. Alright then guys, so spoke about it. This fly catches fish. I'm going to show you this fish really quickly and then I'm going to get him back. But it's a beautiful 2 to 3 pound brownie. What more could you possibly ask for? Absolutely amazing. Get the release. Okay guys, because it's been hot recently, you don't want to hold these fish for too long, so I'm just gonna try and revive him here. He fought pretty hard, So he's probably very, very, very exhausted. So let's just hold him in the water until he's ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop it like we did with the last one over this other edge, just to sort of cover any fish that may be on the inside edge of this bank. Oh my god, that's huge. That's huge. That is huge. Oh my god. Oh, he's off. No, 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 no. Oh. Right then folks, so I've stopped for some lunch. It's raining a little bit now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it passes so I can carry on getting some really good footage for you guys. Got myself a little sarnie here. Jamie Oliver, Deli by Shell. Shout out to that big man. If you're watching this video, like, comment, subscribe. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm gonna have this lunch, get back to it, wait for the rain to stop, get back to it, try and get some more fish for you guys. I hope you enjoy these videos, guys, because I think today's going to be incredible. Please like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. We'll get back fishing in a second. We'll catch you then. But I'm just going to drop it in. I just hope for the best. I think is my main objective here. Oh, he was going for it there. Got him. Oh my god. That is huge. That is huge. I wish you guys could have seen that. Oh, I wish you guys could have seen that. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Right, for some reason the GoPro decided to cut out, but I put a cast in just over the bank, and this big unit of a trout came and smashed my dry fly. So I'm just in a bit of shock. I can't believe it wasn't filming. Look at the size of it. Oh my. He's only just hooked as well. Look at that, it's just drawn blood from his teeth. Alright guys, so I just want to quickly show you this fish. This is probably one of my most beautiful fish I have ever caught. Caught on my lovely ORVIS 7'6" 3-weight. But just as a bit of an example, hang on, get the fish right. Look at that. Look at that for a fish, guys. That right there is gorgeous. Absolutely superb. Look at that. Right guys, time for the release. There he is, just sat there. Sorry I wasn't filming. It's actually pouring it down and I don't have a protective case on my GoPro or on my camera. But I just carried on fishing through the rain and I've eventually got one. The rain has really put things to go slowly, made things go slowly, but persistence pays off. Sticking out in the rain seems to have done the trick. I need to find somewhere to land this fish, because if I do it here I'll end up going swimming, I think. I'll give it a go though. It's a nice fish. Alright, let's see if I can get him in. Come on, come on. There we go, right there. I want to make this quite quick because he's out the water. But, sorry. There we are, guys. So as you can see, I'm back in my own garden, and just as I've got back, it's now sunny. Where I was, it was absolutely pouring down the rain. I really have to apologise for not having much B-roll in this one. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my camera out. It's not waterproof, and I couldn't get my drone out either. It doesn't fly in the rain. But I always knew that I'd get pushed out by the rain. I knew that I'd have sort of a couple of hours in the morning to go and have a play with. Again, I keep on saying this. Get out, go fishing, go and do what you love. Or if you haven't tried fishing before, go out and get a fly rod and go and practice in the garden maybe, and then get out and go fishing. If you like these videos, please like, comment, subscribe. I know that quite a lot of people that don't watch these videos are not subscribed, and that's perfectly fine. Consider it though. It's worth your investment. I said this in the last video. Just click on the bell notification, give me a like as well. The likes help massively because they help with the algorithms on YouTube. They push the videos slightly higher. Catch you on the next one. Stay tuned.